In this video, I'm sharing my favorite Love Notions patterns to build your own stylish women's capsule wardrobe. The best part? Love Notions have a massive 40% off site-wide sale from the 29th of April to the 3rd of May only. So let's have a look at my favorite patterns. I don't know about you, but I love a good pattern sale, especially when it's one of my favorite pattern companies, Love Notions. I'm a huge fan of Love Notions patterns, as they are well known for their well-drafted and easy-to-follow patterns, as well as they include the full bust-adjusted pieces for lots of their patterns, and some of the pants patterns have full belly-adjusted pieces, which are a godsend for those like me who have a little extra going on in the front, and it saves me hours of adjusting those pattern pieces myself. So for the next week, April 29th and May 3rd, Love Notions have got all their patterns on sale for 40% off. This only happens twice a year, and the theme for their sale this time is You Can Sew With Us, which I think is a little nod to the movie Mean Girls for any Mean Girls fans out there. So I thought I would share my favorite Love Notions patterns that are super versatile and perfect to include in your capsule wardrobe. Now make sure you watch until the very end, as I'll be sharing an exclusive code that will allow you to get an additional 10% off at the Love Notions checkout on your entire cart. So stick around for that one. Now, before I forget, I am wearing Love Notions, of course. I have the boyfriend cardigan, and I've also got the Melody Dolman on. So because we're heading into winter over here in Australia, I'm going to start with some winter staples, but you can also use the chapters below to skip to your summer favorites if you're heading into warmer weather. But I'll just be over here dreaming of those sunny days, not jealous at all. But obviously these patterns can be used across all seasons really. And the first one I'm going to start with is what I'm wearing, and that is the boyfriend cardigan. So this one is such a perfect addition to your wardrobe. It has an open front with drop shoulders. You can do either a mid-thigh or duster length, and it has side vents and drop pockets. You can either choose to have a shawl collar or a hoodie, and it has a simple straight band for your cardigan as well. So this is a super comfortable cardigan. It looks great with jeans, leggings. You can sew it in either like a sweater knit, a French terry, a fleece, or any other medium to heavyweight knit fabrics. I actually used a cable knit that I got from Spotlight. Love it. It's a really great, comfortable cardigan. It is obviously meant for knit fabrics, and it also has full bust adjusted pieces as well. So a great one to have in your wardrobe that you can use, in summer if you need to chuck it over, a tank top in the evenings, or all throughout the year. It's great to have sort of nice and cozy. The second one I want to talk about is the Whistler Pullover. So the Whistler sweater and pullover is a really loose fitting pullover with an inset yoke. It is so beautiful. The yoke can be made with either a shawl, collar, or a hoodie. And the inseam pockets are an essential element to any pullover. I mean, pockets are life for me. So it has a shirt and tunic lengths, as well as options for a banded bottom, a straight hem, or a curved hem. The middle portion can be gathered or flat depending on the fabric selection, and it's just great for a wide variety of fabrics. You can make it from sweatshirt fleece, sweater knit. You could use it from a cotton lycra if you wanted. You can make it maternity by using a drapey fabric with the gathered front, and the yoke ends just a couple of inches below the bust, so it makes it really nursing friendly as well. I actually have a video that I've done on the pocket construction, so I will make sure I link that below. The next one I want to talk about is one of my favorites. I mean, they're all my favorites, but the Margot Peplum top. It's a fun, easy to sew knit top. It has 3 skirt styles, so you can have gathered, sewing, or pleated. It has 2 bodices. You can have a princess or a solid. It has 4 different sleeve options, including short, elbow, 3/4 length, or long, and just many different styles that you can mix and match. So it's a really sophisticated style. It's flattering on most figures. It has full bust adjusted pieces, and it just hits just above the natural waist. So it's meant for knit fabrics. It has, obviously, I said the full bust adjusted pieces, and it's a really great size range as well. It goes from kind of an XS to a 5XL. I've also done a video on the Margot Peplum about how to adjust it to an empire waistline, so I'll make sure that I link that one below as well. The next one I want to talk about is pants. And pants can be a little bit of a necessary evil for a lot of people, but the ones I want to talk about first are the Sabrina Slims. So the Sabrina Slims were inspired by that kind of 1950s cigarette style pant, mostly worn by Audrey Hepburn. But these are the Love Notions take on a classic, and it features a really wide contoured waistband that sits just at the natural waist, and they are a slim fit pant with negative ease, meaning they sort of hug your body a little bit. The Sabrina Slims are meant to hit at the ankle, and you can also include welt pockets, back patch pockets, split hem, zipper hem, center front and back seaming. There are different seam lengths included, and you can really make these pants, you can even make these pants maternity by adding the overbelly waist pants. So these pants are meant for a stretch woven or stable knits, but there are just so many options with these Sabrina Slims. They look great with, like, you can pair your Margot Peplum with it, Whistler Pullover over the top. They're just a really beautiful pant and super, super comfortable. So I have also done a video on the Sabrina Slims. I will make sure I link that in the description below. They come in a size 0 to 32. The skill level does say intermediate, but honestly, if you go slow, you watch the videos explaining how to put them together, there's no reason why you can't have a really beautiful pair of Sabrina Slims as well. The next pattern I want to highlight is the Rockford Raglan, which is also another pattern that I haven't made yet, but it is on my list to make this week. I have fabric in front of me that's in a big pile that I can't get out, but you will see it. So the Rockford Raglan is a loose fitting raglan tee. It has 4 body views. So there's the tunic length with swing, the shirt length with swing, a tunic length straight fit, and an asymmetrical overlay with shirt length, or you can have it banded. So many different options. You can have 3 different sleeve lengths. So they've got short with cuff, 3/4 with cuff, and a long with cuff or hemmed. There's also the full bust adjusted pieces, which again, I love. And it comes in sizes XX to 5X. And it is aimed at a confident beginner, but I really think anyone can try this. And if you're having trouble sewing a stretch fabric, you can also come along and join my Conquer Stretch Fabric Sewing course. I'll pop some links below so you can check that one out, and then you will be able to sew stretch anything. The next one I want to talk about is actually my all-time favorite Love Notions pattern. I think I've made about 4 of them now, and that is the Willow Wrap. So the Willow Wrap dress is a functional, really flattering and comfortable dress/top, peplum top, and it's made with knit fabrics or stretch fabrics. So the crossover neckline can be made lower to make it easier access for nursing friendly. The side ruching can be made with gathers or pleats. It has a knee length, full A-line skirt, so it makes it really flattering for most figures. The dress can be made with or without the ruching, and both styles can be done with a peplum skirt instead of the full length skirt. And it also has an optional flounce, which can be added to the neckline to really dress it up. But I just love the Willow Wrap. It really flatters my body. So it's a faux wrap dress. It's meant for knit fabrics. There's a full bust option. There's 5 different sleeve lengths, so you can have short, flatter. I love the flatter. Elbow, 3/4 and long. It's XS to 5X and is aimed at a confident beginner. Please try the Willow Wrap. Tag me in it because I love to see other people's Willow Wraps as well. The last one I want to talk about is the Resolution Bottoms. So the Resolution Bottoms will see you through every stage of the year, whatever that is. So they have 5 views. There's the jogger, straight leg yoga pant, boot cut yoga pant, plain leggings, and leggings with a moto panel. You also have 2 waistband options, so you can have it contoured with a 3/8 of an inch elastic and yoga style. All views have a shaped back yoke, so they just help shape your butt and look good. And you can either have the yoga and joggers have a front/pocket, while the leggings have an optional sort of in waistband pocket, which is actually hidden, so you can't even see it. These bottoms are meant for knit fabrics and they are beginner friendly, so please give them a go. And they come in sizes XS to 5X. So I hope that those 8 different patterns, I know I went through them very quickly, but if you want to learn more, you can also check out the description below. I've linked them all down there, but it gives you just a few different patterns that you can mix and match, different tops you can try with pants and jackets and pullovers and all different things that I really hope help you get a little bit of a wardrobe going for your, winter/fringe season months sewing. Bonus tip. So if you use code LOVEMegan10, which I'll pop down here, at the checkout, you will get a further 10% off your total cart. So that takes your savings to almost 50% off. I've popped the code in the description below for you to use, so please make sure you use that code because I want you to be able to grab those savings as well. I hope that gives you a little bit of inspiration as to what to go shopping for in the Love Notions patterns. I have so many different Love Notions makes that I've made. You can go and check them out on my Instagram or on my website. I have heaps in the blog. But to help you even further in your sewing projects and adventures, I've linked a couple of videos on screen and I have a bunch of other resources linked in the description below, including the link for you to go shopping for all these gorgeous patterns while they are 40% off. So don't forget to click on those and happy shopping.